doing so. But after a while I got the hang of it. And luckily I'm still able to drive a bike. Bike riding is relaxing. Enjoy bike riding, I do have to say. I enjoy it more when I don't have any time limits. So riding from to work is sometimes a little bit stressful, but when I do have the time for a relaxing bike ride, I do enjoy it. Looking places, going places. What is the time? Well, let's see if I can find a quiet spot to stop for a bit. This is not it, I can tell you. By the way, good thing I put on a clean shirt. Just feels much nicer. I have to say the shirt I wore this morning and this afternoon was still damp from the rain this morning, so not an option to wear that one. Certainly not. No, certainly not. Getting a little bit tired, I have to tell you. Normally when you drive in Groningen for extended period, you always stop and start and stop and start. Traffic lights, crossing roads and whatnot. And this is actually one continuous road with very little stopping in there. So one continuous ride. Only thing that will cut off is the video at 3.99 or 4 gigabytes of data, and then starting all over again with a new file. 18.36 minutes per movie or part. Some little fly on my mouth. Don't be there, boy. Don't be there. You ruin it for both of us. I have in your mouth and you are, well, less healthy when you get spat out. I'm standing on the pedals a bit. To my 11 o'clock, not my 11 o'clock, I don't own 11 o'clock, cows. Cows, white and black. And no, I don't love the white cows more than the black cows, they're even. Oh, there's also a red and white one in there. In Holland we call it a rode bonte. Well. We are going to leave the road parallel to the Rijksweg N360, and we're going to continue next to the Dumpster Diep. So, Dumpster Diep trail, and then not on this side of the Dumpster Diep, but we're going to take the first bridge and then I'll drive to the right of the Dumpster Diep. By the way, Dumpster Diep is quite old. Used to be a lot smaller, by the way, but there was a canal or a deep going from Appingedam to Ten Boer, and that actually was, well, man-made, but because there was no sides to it to contain it, the Dumpster Diep made their own stream and way, and that's why this part is flowing through the countryside. And also from Ten Boer to Groningen, the Dumpster Diep is more straight. That's of course also dug, but straight on. Again, I will put some links in the description box to see and read you, or let you read some information about the Dumpster Diep. It's quite enjoyable, I have to say. I had a good look at it. Winneweer, by the way. Not sure why Winneweer is called Winneweer. What do we say? Winneweer. Not sure why this place is called that name. Old shed to 11 o'clock. At least some part of the side is fallen out. Still in use. See, there is hay in there within plastic. Local cafe. Very nice dining area, by the way. I've been there. Oh, it's for sale. Okay. Well, not gonna buy it, but and here's the next bridge I'm going to cross. There. Oh, not the best part of the bridge. It's a little uneven, so bumped over there quite hard. Well, got my back computer with me. It doesn't do anything at all. It tells me down 3.6 kilometers an hour, and it at 9.5. Well, it's not true. It's all a lie. Stadsweg. I already told you the Stadsweg was closed off, but that's only the part between Groningen and Ten Boer due to maintenance, not on the road, but cables and pipes and whatnot. No sewer, and also no Christmas lights, and only pipes and cables. Do I say what not a lot, or I know where I got this from, another YouTuber, Prepared Mind 101. Just always ending things, and if he doesn't know, he says, well, and what not. So like houses, doors, cars and whatnot. Just an example. Well, driving along, and then we already are in Rijksweg. It's a part of the gemeente Loppersum. Old VW van, very old one, blue license plates. Well, that's not in fashion or used since the 1970s. And in Holland we switched to what yellow license plates. First we had blue license plates with white letters and numbers, and then we got yellow license plates with black letters on there. Middle of the road, or much to the side. Well, it's not very busy, it's not very stupidly overwarm. I believe it, when it was 30 degrees I would have sweated out of every hole I have, even my ears. Oh. Bike rider in the mini version. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, there's another one. Hey. Just ringing my bell so I don't have a kid in front of my bike stuck to my front fender. By the way, did you see that he drove on the road, from the side road, without looking? Helemaal niet, hartstikke verherrie hier op de overkant. Church. Let me have a look. There is a blue thingy. Groningen Delfzijl, I know. Appingedam 7 kilometers. Well, that's not very far anymore. That's the damn thing around the corner. Well, 7 kilometers, that's nearly nothing. Although it's almost 1.5 the distance I normally drive to work. So that will take me about 20 minutes. Which brings me to 1 hour and 5 minutes driving or so. Well, who cares? I just have to push on. Oh, let me stand on the pedals again to let the blood flow through my legs and my pelvis and every artery down there. Let the sleep stop. Well, by now probably you switched off the sound. I would have. By the way, time for a little joke. It's about blonde girls or women. First of all, a little disclaimer, I love blonde girls, nothing against them. But the humor is when they're always a joke. When you get to your computer screen, you can tell they're how can you tell that it's a blonde woman, a dumb blonde woman used your computer and your laptop? Well, that is white out, Tipex on the screen. Funny, not really, but how can you see that her blonde friend used your computer also? Well, there is some writing over the whiteout, the Tipex. Funny? No. More funny maybe in Dutch. So some Dutch now. Hoe kun je zien dat een dom blondje jouw computer gebruikt heeft? Dan zit er Tipex op het scherm. En dan kun je zien dat haar blonde vriendin ook de computer gebruikt heeft. Er is overheen geschreven. Haha hihi. Well, looks like everybody is sitting inside. No one there. Very quiet today. Rijwielhandel Stokenbroek en Zoon. I once, many years ago, when I was a lot younger and much prettier, I bought a bike there on my own. Well, not on my own. I got my brother with me, who took me there on the back of his moped to buy a bike. I think I paid 25 or 50 guilders then, maybe a little bit more. But apparently I bought a rack which was repaired with paint. Looks nice, but there was some troubles with the front bracket, the bracket of the pedal thingies. Cones were loose. Not the best buy I did. Luckily it went a lot better in the future with me. I only bought a new bike, a mountain bike. Yes, I do have a mountain bike. Never shown it to you, but it's there. A green Trek 7000 bike. Bought in, well, let me see. I think it was 1994. I had it for 1 week and then I crashed. Not my own fault, but somebody was crossing the road. Mother and the child walked after the mother, which you should not have done. And I braked. I was not aware with how to brake. Well, what brake and what could I do? No, it was not even awake. It was maybe a little less. But I braked too hard with the front brake and effectively flew over. Cracking my bull bars, elbow and some fingers, and the bike was, well, a little bit crooked on the back. Derailleur, there was a protection